Hello everyone, good morning. And today is 7th of January 2021. It's Thursday and it's also the first weekly expiry of this year. So overnight, US markets have rallied quite substantially and Dow Jones were more than 500 points up and closed 400 points plus. So how do you trade these kind of days? So as you see yesterday, we actually had a very good price rejection from lower levels on Nifty and on Bank Nifty also. But Bank Nifty, after an engulfing candle, we have created a doji. It's basically not an it's yes, doji is an indecisive candle. However, there was a good and sharp price rejection from lower levels on both indices. So how do you trade today? So first of all, these kind of gap ups cannot be non-pre-planned. Means this looks like a pre-planned approach, and especially yesterday when we were looking at it at charts and options in data, it looked clearly that market is not going to go down, and there was a price rejection from lower levels. And whenever you see good buying from lower levels, it means that um, the big players have entered it from lower levels. For example, here, as you can see here, I'm going to create a trend line here on Nifty. It's a similar chart on Bank Nifty too. So as you can see, there was a huge downfall and people were expecting after an uptrend here. Let me see, show it to you right here. So as you can see here, after an uptrend here, you would see here a big downward candle and people were actually many people would have exited right here. And at that time I had told you to actually you should enter in this huge dip. And within 3 days, it was a huge downfall. I think around 600 points downfall. The next day it gapped up, it went down, and then you should have entered somewhere here. But also it is difficult to catch these kind of panic selling. However, whenever you are in a strong uptrend and when it comes down, that is the best place where you should enter the markets again to resume the uptrend, and this is what exactly has happened. So in this uptrend here, as you can see, yesterday was a good day where you could have actually accumulated at lower levels, and it's a very similar on Bank Nifty too. However, Bank Nifty has become more sideways in the last few days, so that's the reason you cannot see it very clearly on its charts. But Nifty is very clear, and Bank Nifty is little closer to its all-time high. Nifty has already crossed it sometime last month, but Bank Nifty has just come closer to its all-time high. So my sense is we would we should gap up today, but how do you trade is another question, because you can see before the market opens, you will have to see whether the gap up is being sold into. If you have already positions, then obviously you should book your longs, because today is also weekly expiry, so there would be good volatility and the markets could go sideways, especially Nifty. If you have any long positions in Nifty, definitely, if it is weekly options, of course you should book. But if it is monthly options, again I would say that you should book once. Not because it's going to go down, but it could be sideways. And Bank Nifty, where it is heading, if it could head above 32,000, and I've told this before, it could stop somewhere around 32,000, and the next target should be its all-time high of 32,300 to 400 levels thereabouts, and then we'll have to see trader plan. My my view still here is you be long, especially on Bank Nifty. Nifty, I think you should stay away for now. But rather than as an option buyer, you should stay away and then see for a dip. If you get a good dip, as a you should take that as a buying opportunity. That's probably the best way to trade the indices even now. So yesterday got the dip. If today also you get the dip, then yes, you should buy it. Do not try to take an opposite direction trend, where if it is at high at resistance, try to buy a put and things like that, because it's not working. Just for an example, just to let you know that yesterday in this small downfall, when there was a dip sometime in the afternoon, the put premiums were not increasing. So if you are an option buyer, you may not have made money. So that's exactly. So if you see a dip, be with the trend and buy on dips. That would be the best view. So that would be my view for today. And trade safe, and please consult your financial advisor before taking any trades on my views or anyone's views. Thank you. Have a profitable day.